Next in our series, or my series, whatever, of going down the Brotato line, taking the Mage. This is very similar to Ranger, except Ranger was do the range thing. Mages do the elemental thing. You also get the snake and the scared sausage. You'll see though, it really forces you into it. Melee damage can't go up, range damage can't go up, engineering it goes up really poorly. So, in my experience, you either want to go icicle or lightning shiv, and I love the icicle, so I'm gonna go icicle, and we'll see how this goes. But I think. I hope it doesn't go poorly. I've yet to lose one of these runs. Doing this video series, there's going to come a time when I do. I hope it's not the Mage. I'm expecting to lose something like Streamer. I'm expecting to lose, maybe the Gangster, because there's a lot of RNG there. But I'd like to think that I'll take this one down. So again, we're just looking for Elemental. We're looking for Harvesting early. We're always looking for Elemental. We're looking for Harvesting early. There's our Harvesting and our Elemental. I'm going to take the Harvest. I'm going to take the Harvesting. Icicle, just trying to fill out our weapon slots. Icicle. I'm going to lock up this Gentle Alien. That's a little early. I don't have my 6. I'm not going to lock it. I can't be that greedy. Okay. There's another Icicle, and we'll go into the next round. Icicle has really far range in piercing 1. So they're automatically piercing for you, which is great. They crit really well. So we're going to be looking to try to lean into that, and their crit damage goes up the higher value, blue, purple, red their crit damage also goes up, their crit damage and their crit chance. So they're a very, very formidable weapon. This is blue, but it's not really where I need to be blue. I'm gonna reroll. And I'd rather have the Elemental than that. Oh man, this is great. I'll take my level 4-1 and just I'll lock up this cake at that point. +3, is a considerable amount this early, and I'll have my 5 for next round. My 5 weapons, I should say. You'll see, like, critting on 30s already, so that's way overkill, just as a statement of fact, which is why the piercing is nice. I think its natural piercing is minus 50% damage when it pierces, but I could be misremembering that. I think that this round will be my all blue round, so I'll try to get my speed up. I generally try to do that on the all blue round. Take that, it's blue. Okay, I was wrong. This is not the all blue round. So we'll just take our elemental damage. Feeling pretty good about that. Take that, take our cake. Not going to worry about this Cyclops worm right now. Don't want to lock that up. I'll take our scar, get some extra HP going, reroll one more time. Hey, look, there we go. We got our icicle. And not going to worry about Lumberjack's shirt. When you're playing Infinite, or Endless, I always say Infinite, Endless, you want to take those uniques. You want to take uniques so they stop showing up in the pool, so that you are limiting how large the pool is, so that you are getting the things you want to get more often. Just as a statement of fact. So like, I don't think like Lumberjack can be good on certain potatoes, but like I'm gonna be 1 to 2 hitting most trees anyway. See how quick that tree went down? Like, I don't need a Lumberjack, but if I'm Endless, I'm eventually going to take it. Here's our infinite round, our blue round rather. I'm going to look for our speed. If I see Elemental before I see speed, I'll probably take it, but we do have to get our speed up. They just said it. I guess I better do it. This is interesting. I'm going to take the Harvesting. Take our 6th icicle, take our whistle, take a 2nd sausage. The sausages are less necessary with icicles, honestly, but you just lean in anyway. Okay, there we go. Those are 3 great things to see. Go into our next round. We just got to lock up Elemental. We just got to lock up an Econ thing. And I forget what the third thing I locked was, but I like that as well. Well, I'll discuss it in 24 seconds. And you'll see I'm clearing these waves out really well. My damage is very sufficient. The piercing is good. I will still take a piercing, one version of piercing, preferably the blue one over the, or is it blue or purple? But over the unique, the unique black one, because the unique black one just makes the piercing damage really low. Take our brain. Gonna need speed. Oh, gentle alien. That was the third thing. So econ, damage. I don't really need the snake. Like, I just don't really need the snake. It's just like cute. It's like leaning in. Oh, look, I'm doing the elemental thing, but like I'm not gonna be applying much burning anyway because my damage is just high enough where things are just dying. So as much as I like it to lean in, I'm just not going to take it or lock it up. And I say gentle alien is econ because there's 10% more energies, which means 10% more material is dropped, assuming you can actually be clearing your waves. You know, if you're leaving a bunch of enemies behind, you're not gaining that, but as long as you're by and large keeping the enemy count on the board low, meaning you're actually killing the things that the extra things that you are creating, you're killing, then it's great. And with that burning, with the fact that they're piercing, just the fact that I'm dealing so much damage, I'm doing that. So I'm just getting extra material, which will snowball into, you know, getting more stuff, which means I'm even better. Great elemental output this game. Never gonna see that speed. Gonna die when I have to get on a like an elite that with a known attack pattern, one of the dashing elites. I'll take the 12%. It's purple. I'll take it. And it is a level 12 elite. So, okay, we're gonna take our blindfold. I'm gonna take blindfold because it ups our crit. It also ups our dodge, which right now is kind of our sustain. We don't have it great otherwise, so I'll take that. I don't love going HP regen down with this weapon because it has a relatively long cooldown. I want both of these. But I'm gonna take neither. I want both. I think I'm gonna take neither. In the hopes that I can bump into a speed boost. Scar is not a speed boost, but take it all the same. There's a speed boost. More trees is going to be good. More elemental damage is good. We'll go into the next round. So we still need more speed boost. 4 is not enough, but it's a start. I really like to be in the 10. Oh man, see, I didn't find those. I just goofing around, not very fast, so I couldn't find the balls before they transformed, and sometimes that really snowballs away from you, but my damage output was high enough where I was able to deal with the transformed versions and still deal with the next balls that I saw before they then transformed. But yeah, see, not because I can't move around the board quickly, I'm not getting to these things in time. Oh man, getting myself in trouble, falling behind the wave. Definitely fell behind the wave on this one, in large part due to my speed being down. Not going to take this injection. Not going to take this butterfly. Okay. It's gonna, so speed or elemental. That's really hard. I'm going to take the speed. I just have to get faster. And then we'll take the harvesting. That should probably be all the harvesting we need. Take an icicle, take the trees, take the eye surgery. Take another icicle, lock up the eye surgery. Man, that was a good little That was a good wave. That was a good collect there. My RNG, what I rolled. And as you can see, like, just wiped out 2 of those dash guys very quickly. And my speed, actually, I'm getting around the board. Yeah, feeling like a completely different Brotato now. So now I want to be trying, my damage output's pretty good. I want to be looking for more sustain. That's going to be HP up. That's going to be maybe consumables up, maybe HP regen. HP regen's hard because it just doesn't go that fast. And once you get hit, you like, at least myself, I go into like almost like, not a panic, but you start looking for, oh, where how am I going to get my HP back? And HP regen, just, you need like a double-digit number for it to feel that way, and it just costs too much mental energy for me to be like running around deking once I'm actually hit. We're gonna recycle Blood Leech. Blood Leech is one of the worst items in my opinion. I mean, -3 Harvest is just so bad because remember that compounds over the game, so you're losing 3 material every single round, plus you're losing the 5%. So if I took it now, for example, it's wave 8, and I would lose 3 times 12, so that's 36 plus the compounding on that. So I'm losing like 37, 38 material over the course of the game, and in addition to the fact that I'm not getting 22. Okay, so yeah, I would much rather have 50 something than Blood Leech. Elemental damage. Take our eye surgery. I still really don't need the scared sausage, but I'm gonna take it because I'm dumb. Elemental coupon first. Lock up elemental damage. Take this speed boost, and then my speed should be good for the rest of the game. Going into the white wave is the one I like to think of it as, even though they're actually like purple. And yeah, the piercing is obviously paying off here because they don't fire that fast. If you're comparing this to the SMG round, they're not actually dying as quick as SMG, even though I'm dealing so much damage because I'm overkilling the front one. But luckily, it's dealing enough damage where it's piercing through to kill the one behind it. But this wave, this is a slow weapon wave, is just not ideal. You also see my consumable. I didn't get any plus consumable, so my consumables are only healing 3, which isn't that great either. So I'd love to get some lemonade, the one that does +2, +2 consumable, -2 dodge. Yeah, so just surviving these waves, but not thriving. So to that effect, I'll take armor because I keep getting hit, and I'll take attack speed because I don't need, like, 12% damage is nice, but I'm already overkilling a lot. I just need to be hitting more things. So I'll take attack speed, and then I'll take the elemental. Take more elemental. Looking for more HP, looking for more dodge and more armor, I guess. More icicles, more crit chance, more dodge. Small fish here is good because the 10% boost against targets above 75% health, that just means I'm dealing 10% most of the time. Because I'm going to be one-hitting a lot of things. Okay, we'll take Lure, we'll take a second Gentle Alien. The rerolls are starting to get a little expensive. I'll do one more. Take that, lock this up. Still don't think I know that I now triple scared sausage, but that 3 times 35 is 100 and something. Fine, I'll lock up the snake this time. Going into wave 10, this may be a harder wave for me because this is the spread out wave that often dread. But luckily my damage is just so high that like the dash aliens, that the big guys are going down pretty quick. You know, the burning is actually what's taking them down. So thank you, Scared Sausage. But you can see like the waves, it's hard to get them to group up where the piercing matters, and my attack speed isn't that high, so you're getting trapped. Say it all the time that I hate this wave, but I hate this wave. Yeah, so here the aliens, the gentle alien, not taking advantage of it, because I'm gonna leave so many on the board that I just made the wave harder for myself, and I didn't truly get like a bonus from it. Remember I said Blood Leech was bad? I still think that. Well, now it's limit 4, so 100% of the time my attacks will light things on fire, and I never have to see another Scared Sausage. So I'll take this crit chance, and we'll see that these are critting 45% of the time for 2.5%. When they're purple, you know, only 2% when they're black. More boiling water, crit chance. So if everything's always going to light on fire, I guess I'll, you know, the snake's definitely worth it. Really need to, okay, take a treasure map. Really need to see some, HP plus. I'll take this tractor. It pays for itself in like on the 4th wave. Plus 40 harvest. Maybe like the 3rd and a half wave. No, I'm not going to. Enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds from elemental. That's like exactly what we want. When I die, it's because my HP is just low. I mean, I have great damage output. You know, I'm seeing 139s. I'm wave whatever 10 or 11. But depending on what elite I'm about to fight, if it gets a couple pops on me, I'm just gonna die. I just don't have the HP. I don't think. I don't have the sustain. I don't have any way to recoup HP well. I have HP regen 2, which isn't. It might as well be 0. I don't have any weird food. I don't have any lemonade. I don't have anything that's going to get me back in the fight when I take those hits. So I just need to be hyper. It's weird. I need to be hyper aggressive dealing the damage, but I also need to be so careful that I don't get touched. It's a hard combo. It's a hard combination of things to do. So I wouldn't. If I die, I wouldn't be surprised. That's for sure. I'm gonna take it. If I'm really worried about getting hit, I'm supposed to take this dodge, so I guess I will. My attack is too slow for lifesteal, so this is a reroll. +9. Let's flip and go. I mean, elemental's nice, crit's nice, but +9. It's literally what the doctor ordered. Take this bunny. Increase my crit chance. Now I'm critting like half the time, more than half the time. Obviously not going to take Rip and Tear, not going to take Jelly. Just 1 isn't worth it. Take Batting. Let's go. Not going to take Sad Tomato. Probably going to reroll once and then just stop. Yeah, I'm not even going to take this coupon right now. It's an HP. It's -1 HP if I take it due to the padding, and I'm going into the boss fight, the elite fight. So I'm just gonna stop right there. See what I'm fighting. It's a dash one. He's like combo dash plus plus the red daggers. So he's a particularly annoying one. But luckily, dealing a lot of damage, and the burn is really actually affecting it. So the thing with burn is it doesn't stack, just so that when something's burning, it's going to take 3 times 35 or whatever the burn percentage is. But if you hit it again, it's not like, oh, it's double burning, it's triple burning. It's just, it's an on-off effect. Is it burning? If it's burning, you know, it takes whatever its burn is. So you have to keep layering it on. but you don't get to like say, oh, it's burning even more. Now you'll see these boards are really full because triple alien will do that. Triple gentle alien. But handling the wave pretty well. I don't know that I think I'm. Oh, come on, let me get that. Let me get it. Yes, got it. Not feeling bad about this. Do I want this plus HP regen? I mean, it's a form of sustain. I'm gonna take it. Take boiling water. Plus range. Just take plus range. Well, I just took it once. Now it'll actually start to get better, but I got it. Seashell, great. So every fifth icicle is 4 icicles. That's great. I now want to get my luck up a little bit, but I'm going to take this armor. Oh, grab them in the wrong order. Could grab bone dice. My damage is just really good. I'm not going to. Grab another treasure map. I mean, energy bracelet's exactly what we want. It's plus all the things we want. Okay, I love Black Flag, but I'm already plus. Well, how many gentle aliens? I'm already plus 15%, plus 15 enemies. This will be plus 25 enemies total. Now, I don't have curse. This will get my curse train going. I'm gonna take it. Don't think I need missile. Grab an icicle. Grab cake. Reroll. Lock this up. Lock this up. Actually, I'm not going to lock up treasure map. It's going to be minus 1 HP, but if, you know, it increases the chance of the crate actually. Any crates is he actually adding, and I do have the whistle already. But now the waves are going to be really packed. But I now also have the seashell, so hopefully that'll help deal with it. But I just may get overwhelmed. I may have gotten too greedy in terms of adding additional enemies to the board. Also, now things can be cursed, which does make them harder to kill. Yeah, you can see these waves are packed now. I mean, this almost feels like a horde wave, and it's just a wave. Getting hit. Getting hit. Not a lot of ways to get it back. Yeah, so I might have bit off more than I could chew here. I just can't stay out of the way of everything. I mean, like, am I just supposed to, like, okay, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna take the mouse and I'm gonna lose. Plus 35% enemies is just, like, such an insane amount. I love Pearl. I can't even take it because I'm at minus luck. Let's see, do I have any knockback? My knockback is at 0 anyway. Okay, it's not great sustain, but it's sustain. I have to take the armor, I think, because right now my armor is giving me, you take 17% less damage. Now when we give it a look, it'll be more than double, I think is how it works, because like with how low it was. 29. Okay, I lied. I don't know how that shit works. I know that it's diminishing return, so I don't know why I said it would be more. It's obviously diminishing every time. Not obviously, but I know that. Okay. Plus XP gain, purple, great. Take our blindfold. These things are now hitting 70% crit. Take another scar. Combine these. Take another icicle. Combine these. Hey, tentacle. There's a form of sustain. Unlock both of these. I don't think I want to lock this. It's only plus elemental and crit, and I just can't afford the minus dodge right now. Let's see. I'm at 79. So I already went under the cutoff for the padding. I'm not really using padding well, so I'll take the coupon now, so that I don't have two things locked up. And we'll see how. Oh no. Okay, I have to be so careful here. If with 35% more enemies, I just have to like really make sure I'm killing one of these things at a time, like hiding in the basement. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. This is awesome. You know, the game being hard is what makes it fun, right? You just don't want to play all easy. The burning helps, right? Like if I can just tag one of them, hopefully they, you know, and my burning starts faster, so hopefully I'm able to utilize that burning spreading through as my AoE to deal with these massive waves. Tagged a couple times. The word dodge popped up. Savior of a word. A lot of red balls flying around. Yeah, like so that was a little silly pushing my enemy count so high because I'm just not actually able to clear the waves. So it's just more things attacking me without me being able to hit them back. Nothing for me here. Reroll. I don't think I need the damage percentage, so I'll take the armor. Take this. Energy bracelet's exactly what we want. I could really think about taking the statue. My speed's high enough. I'm not going to. There's a hook. I get to lock this up. Do I want to lock a charcoal up? It's got the same problem as the minus harvest thing, but we're in later rounds. I'm still not gonna lock it up. I'm just gonna go into my wave, find my, try to, oh no. And he makes the little guy waves. I might lose here. I say that every round, but sometimes, you know, some percent of the time it's actually true. There's just so many enemies. Because he makes his own horde wave, and I can't get through to him, is the issue. I just, especially with the 35% more enemies, I just literally can't damage him. So now I have to try to fight this wave where he's throwing the red arrows the whole time, where there's just so many baddies, where there's so many red balls. Yep, this is a run for your life wave for sure. Oh no, there's just so many red balls. This is one where I'm counting down the seconds and praying. Man, that was rough. That was rough. That doesn't do anything for me. I don't need that. I'll take that. I won't take that. I will take that. Push my armor up again because I'm getting hit. I'm just getting hit. Make my attack speed higher. Important. Okay. I'll take the snake. I'll take the leather vest. I'll leave the icicle locked up. Monkey's actually really good. It's another form of sustain for me. There's so much material dropping because there's so many enemies. Lock all 4 of these up. Just go into the next one. I would be happy with any of those purpled. It's funny because that boss, the elite that I just fought, depending on the character you have, he's either really easy. If you have melee weapons, he could be pretty easy. You know, you're swinging a sword and you're killing all of the mobs in front of him and still damaging him. But you know, when you're on pierce, I've yet to get another piercing, which I really need to find. I've yet to get another piercing, so I just had no shot. The waves were just always way more than 2 deep, 3 deep even. Like 1 piercing wouldn't have been good enough. I needed piercing 3, piercing 4. To even have a shot at him, and didn't have that. But this is a more normal wave, right? Now I am getting a lot of material, as we're seeing. Every round I'm getting a lot of material. Do I have, is my knockback already negative? Yeah, it is. So I'll just recycle this. Sure, it's purple. Okay. My range is, funny enough, it's minus 100 and something, but I'm going to take the attack speed here. The elemental would be nice, but I'm taking the attack speed. Nothing. Hooked, so my hook is now 25% pity bonus. I'll just take a baby gecko, and I'm just going to go into the next wave against this boss. Let's try to focus him down. Pop that by accident. Focus him down. Okay, he's gone. Now we can actually fight the wave. Yes, my damage output is really good, but it's just the wave sizes that I did to myself. But I am getting so much material that it does make it so I can fight the waves. So it's one of those things. It's like, what game are you trying to play? I enjoy this game better, where there's just like a lot going on. Clearing this wave pretty successfully. See, I didn't let these guys pop and let all the little dudes, the little spawns, the 3x spawns, get out of hand like happened in the previous elite wave. Starfish. Enemies drop even more, and I get better harvesting. They deal more damage. I'll take it. I'll recycle this book. Burning deals an additional 10% of current. You know, let's go. I mean, I'm always lighting up burning, Greek fire. Gonna push my dodge up over my attack speed. None of those. Now I'll take the attack speed. Hey, purple. Snowball pretty late, but we're gonna take it all the same. I'll leave this locked up. Elemental damage is now +3 because of the snowball. This is now worth it because of the snowball. Attack speed's gonna be worth it. Do I want a fireball? Do I want a fireball? Low damage, but then it explodes for big damage, and it spreads it out, and it's an explosion. Deals, 300 over the course of 5 ticks, though, right? It's not all instantaneous damage. What's its range? Its range is really low right now, though. Well, actually, it's the same. All my range is really low. You know what? Let's lock up the fireball. Let's not take it. Let's just lock it. We'll spin one more time. And this is purple. It's only -3 speed. I'm going to take it. And reroll 30 per 2 isn't worth it. I'll just go into the next wave. So now I want to, not that I want to be standing still a little bit, but when I'm standing still, my armor is real big. So that said, if you're standing still, you're not dealing with these guys. see, goofing around. You got to deal with those little puff balls. My range wasn't sufficient to hit them when I was standing still, so I have to be chasing them down. This wave isn't going poorly. Deal with the spawns and respawns. Didn't deal with those though, obviously. Got a bunch of these big guys. That's the thing with standing still, right? You don't deal with the threats that appear around the board. I will take attack speed now. This did get enchanted. So we'll combine this one, or whatever, enchanted, purple, whatever. I could take the couch. I don't think I'm gonna take the couch. Could take the couch. I hate the couch, but okay, fine. I won't. take the tentacle for sure. Lock up this icicle. Take focus. Take bunny. It's like so late for bag. First bag I saw. Let's go into the next wave. Now, of course, if those don't get cursed, I'm just taking them anyway because we're going into wave 20 next red wave. Probably should have taken the fireball going into this wave. This is a wave where you really get surrounded. It's basically a horde wave. And the AoE from the fireball would have been pretty useful. Shouldn't have sat on that, especially because fireball's not actually going to be good for me next round. I'm just going to be trying to focus the bosses to end the fight, not actually kill mobs. The goal is, I think my damage is good enough where I can just try to win the fight in 10 seconds instead of trying to like sustain the long round. So that fireball that I locked up for a few turns turned out to be a misplay. Now I really want to be grabbing my material. It's a little difficult because of how large this, how many enemies there are, but that 197 I'm never going to get. Reroll this, don't need harvesting, don't need luck. I'll take speed there. Now here I'm going to take, it's either dodge or damage. I'm going to take dodge. Okay, take this. As I said, I don't even think I want this fireball now, so just unlock that. Projectiles pierce on crit, but I don't want to decrease my accuracy by anything right now. It does add crit, which is nice. I started critting 95% of the time, 85, 90, not 80. Maybe I'll take the eye patch. Not taking any of that. Not taking any of that. Grab this icicle. I think that, right, so my piercing is 50%, so it'll go slightly lower. Reroll. Take lemonade. I don't want to, like, every time I'm rolling, though, I am pushing my max HP down. Like, this is half a point down, so this is probably my last reroll. Okay. One more. Oh, that paid off, I guess. And I'm not going to take this icicle. I guess I could combine these, actually. Sure, so I will. And now we'll just go into the wave. Again, the goal was just like focus these to end the wave really fast, and that's what we did. So there was, what is this guy? The Mage, I think he's called. Yeah, the Mage. Mage with icicles. What were the main takeaways? Well, number one, maybe did too much energy, but maybe not. Got our crit up, and there was another successful run. Hope you liked it.